Hey everybody, PTA Cards here, and today, well, we have the video that I said I wasn't going to do, and I keep lying about it because, well, there's just nothing else out, and yeah, well, anyway, here we are. So these are two Walmart Optic Mega Boxes for NBA 2024-2025, and again, the big thing with these, you can look at the side of this here, and right here, downtown. So that is the Allure. They threw it in here. It's never been in a normal retail set before, and yeah, so that's the big draw to it. I mean, I'm sure the hit rate of these are absurdly low, but I mean, even regardless of that, I heard that these are actually okay. Like numbered wise, you actually get an okay amount of numbered cards. So I don't know. I caved. So here's the review. Two Target Megas. Let's get into it. So we are looking for, you know who, Stefan Castle, and Zealous. We're looking for Jerry McCain, TikTok boy, and a few other rookies, but yeah, nothing too. It's Optic, you know what it is. So here we are. So we've already seen this before, so we know what to look for here. All right, so first card here. All right, look at that. That actually is a pretty good first non-base card to get. It is a purple My House, or maybe it looks like a silver, perhaps a silver My House of LeBron James. Is that numbered by chance? It is not. Very cool though. I do love that LeBron pose in the My House. That is very nice. All right, so it looks like we get little purple shocks for what is the normally in these. So that's going to be your base. And so we have an Optic Silver of Bogdanovich and one rookie in Mr. Harrison Ingram. Okay, so we kind of got the gambit there. So, all right, back to. Seen this car before. Express Lane. Express Lane looks pretty good. Not too bad. Yep, not numbered or anything, but it goes. Actually, it is a rookie. So let's go ahead and put this below here. All right, and so we have this optical. What is it called? I gotta pull it up to me. Oh, I'll just optical illusions. So I couldn't read the word of Mr. Tyrese Maxey and Allen Iverson. That's very cool. Is that numbered? It is not. Cool looking card. All right, and so our purples are Mr. Dorian Finney-Smith. All right, our first rookie here is a Cody Williams. So I'm going to put that down here. Actually, we're going to put the Bronny in that pile. Let's put the good part down here. All right, base. So yeah, and again, these are not updated, so you're still going to get the pre-Luka trade jerseys. So again, that was kind of one of my big complaints with it, but I mean, again, look, it is Optic. They did add the chase. It's not nothing. Winner stays. It's pretty boring insert, honestly. I'm gonna splash a Luca. Speaking of the devil, well, I mean, he's not the devil. He's Luca, but here we are. Splash Luca. And looks like that's a little darker, maybe a purple. All right, and so Jalen Johnson and Kobe Buffkin and Steve Nash. So, yeah, really nothing to write home about in this first mega box. I'm not gonna lie. We do have 4 more packs, so Again, I've seen a couple of them. They seem to have maybe a number card in them. They're not certainly not going to be on the tier of the mosaic boxes, but you know, a few things are probably going to be. All right, so White Hot Rookies. So this was in the last year set as well. It looks okay. Not like I could take it or leave it, I guess. Okay, so let's leave the inserts in there. All right, so this is a silver White Hot Rookies of Mr. Rob Dillingham. All right, a Keontae George, a Peyton Watson, and a Dalton Knecht. So, kind of my grade, or I didn't mention this earlier, but I am going to give this product a rating at the end. I think it was a little unkind to the blaster, the two blasters I read, because I did get a numbered card in it. All right, so we get a My House, Anthony Edwards. Right. But still, I mean, it's just, I don't know. Ooh, that's actually a nice one. So our first, actually, we have one other rookie in this, but this is definitely the card of the box so far. A Purple Shock Jared McCain. That looks pretty nice. Not numbered, but it will go in this pile. All right, our silver in the box is Cameron Johnson. So you do get one silver per box. I kind of figured that was the case. And hey, our old friend, Mr. Tijon Salon, has returned to us. We were due for one. Honestly, it's crazy. We have not hit one of those Tijon salons in a while. So, welcome back, Mr. Tijon. You have been missed. All right, two more packs. All right. Sorry, not trying to peek here. All right, we got Express Lane, Mr. Shea. All right. We got a Sabonis and a Palo and a silver rookie of Baylor Shireman. So that is going to go down here. All right, we got a Tony Parker and a Zach Edey. All right, and we have one more pack. Well, yeah, no number card. And I know we're not going to get the. I know we're not going to get the what's it called, the downtown, but oh, what is that? That does look numbered, actually. Interesting. That is definitely different looking. Okay, okay, Optic. Okay, you have my attention. You have my attention. All right, so Splash KD, Dominic Wilkins. Let's pull from the back here. All right, Jamal Murray Silver. Cool. All right, so it looks like you're making more one per box. All right, what is this card? Slow roll this real quick. Cleveland. It's a Karis LeVert on the orange shock, and is this numbered? It is numbered. Ooh, ew. What is that? Why is there like boogers on the back? What the heck? All right, well, 141 out of 225 on the Karis LeVert on the orange shock. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first box. So we did get a numbered card, which that's kind of what I've been hearing. They do have numbered cards in them. And well, we did hit one. So all right, on to box two though. So far, I'm pretty. I would say I think my opinion is that it has changed in the pre-opening of this video, just because I kind of had seen people open these, and they weren't bad. I mean, they weren't pulling, you know, the case hits, of course, or like the one per like 4 case hits, but nevertheless, they were getting number cards, which I mean, like that's the game, right? You got to at least get some back. So anyway, all right, Mega Box 2. All right, all right. So base. All right, and we got a Tristan da Silva. That's just gonna go here. Yep. Hey, Jaden Hardy. Oh, it looks like it's the same thing. It's just Legends. Oh, Legends of Kevin Garnett, probably not numbered. Nope. I think on here with the other purple is a silver of Jalen Brunson and a Trace Jackson Davis. Also, I didn't really address it. I still am technically getting over a sickness. I am relatively well, but I'm just not all the way back. Express lane. Hold on. This looks a little different. This looks a little hollowy. Okay. It's not number though. Still cool. Reed Shepard. Reed Shepard, by the way, might have a lot of responsibility now that Mr. Van Vliet tore his ACL. So that is unfortunate for the Rockets. Not starting fights or anything. I did not think that they were necessarily. People were kind of hyping them up as very close contenders, and I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Now again, I know Mavs guy. Ooh. All right. Looks like we got a something in here. Something very interesting in here. All right. Let us see what it is. All right. Express lane up Tatum. Winner stays Kyrie. Cleveland Kyrie. Okay. I can get down with that. Jamal Shed. Jamal Shed on the. Oh, is there another card underneath it? No, sorry. Jamal Shed on the purple. What is this? What is this? Legends. Ooh, okay. Legends Steve Nash, and it is a green shock. What is green numbered out of? What is green numbered out of? It is out of 149. So 60 out of 149 on the Steve Nash green. And that's pretty cool. So we did at least pull a single number card at the very least out of two boxes. And well, yeah, that kind of seems like the going rate. Uh, that does help it. All right, so next pack. All right, where stays Shaq. All right, looks like we're getting our Tijon Salon on a White Hot Rookies of Tijon, a Dejounte Murray, and a recently injured man, and Anthony Penny Hardaway. Just say Penny. All right, so yeah, I mean, ooh, okay, there we go, Wemby. Let's see, give me that Wemby. Okay, we got Wemby, and we got an outdated, of course, Luca. Oh, looks like we got another number card in here. All right, but yeah, there we go, Luca. And all right, we got a Marcus Sasser. What is this? Numbered card. All right, it is a Trey Murphy, and I think it was out of 199. I think, or 220, 225. 19 and 225. Wait, what is this number? 25. Okay, I couldn't remember what Trey Murphy's number was, but yep. And Pelle Larson. So, all right, we got two more packs. Let me say my thoughts. I've been pretty bad about that, where I just kind of I do the recap before I'm even done. And so then I'm kind of just sitting here. So let's go ahead and get through this rest of this real quick. That's probably going to be what the rest of what's in this box. So we're going to my house. Mr. Jokic, Herbert Jones, a silver of Donovan Clingan. So that is a pretty nice hit. And a Shaq. All right, so last pack. Can we get some last pack magic? We did get two number cards out of this box. And I don't know, man. Maybe I can be swayed. Maybe I can be changed. Maybe my heart can grow 6 sizes, and I can appreciate something. And I don't know. Let's see though. Right, we got a rookie. Oh, Jacoby Walter. Jacoby Walter. All right, we got a silver of Mark Williams. Bezelis. And the last card is a Jaylen Brown. All right, so that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the rip. So 2 target Optic basketball megas. And let's go ahead and do the recap real quick. So let's move all those and those out of the way. So that's probably, yeah, okay. So, and so these are the vet inserts. So a lot of Express Lane. I can't believe that Kyrie winner stays. Interesting that it was in a Cleveland jersey. Very interesting. I mean, I don't mind it. It's cool. I like seeing them, but I mean, it's not that outdated. You know, he wasn't. He wasn't on Cleveland. All right, that LeBron actually. That LeBron, I'm gonna put on the final thing. I do love that post for the LeBron for the My House photo. That honestly, you know what? I gotta say this too. If that LeBron, if anyone wanted to put together a rainbow of that My House and the different numbers, like the different colors of it, that would be pretty sick. And I'm not a guy who collects sets like that very often, actually, or ever at all. So I'm just saying that would be cool. All right, so yeah. All right, just your normal standard purple shocks. All right, so these are all the vet silvers here. So a lot of silvers, honestly. I was expecting just a few, or like 2, but no, we got like 6 or 7 and a couple of rookies, I think. But we'll get to those in a second. All right, so for the base cards and the base inserts, so we did not pull a castle of any kind. We did. Our boy Tijon did return to us though. All right, there's that. All right, and as for the most impactful 2 stacks, so this is the rookie color. So this is a fairly thick stack. So Jacoby, Klingen's going to be on the board. Reed's pretty cool. Oh yeah, the Jared McCain. You know what? Honestly, man, Optic. I'm sorry. This is I I was wrong. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I feel like I honestly might need a bigger sample size. I might need to get more of this. All right, and so there are 3 number cards though. So first we get a Trey Murphy at 225, 19 out of 225. There's Steve Nash on the green shock out of 149. And then this Carousel Hurt out of 225 as well. And so this is just out the best from 2 boxes, 2 mega boxes, which, I mean, honestly, this isn't bad either, man. This really isn't. I would still probably prefer the Mosaic just because, I mean, I hit a couple out of 10s out of that. So, I mean, the range of outcomes is very vast with that. And I'm still of the belief that the actual odds of you hitting a case hit in Optic is very low. Whereas in Mosaic, you can reasonably, unless your Sage is a card collector, that you can hit a Genesis fairly easily in this year's Mosaic. So anyway, though, this leads me to the actual number. So I was very unfair to the Blasters because the Blasters honestly did. I mean, they produced again 1 numbered card for 2. That's not bad for a Blaster, but again, the Megas I heard were better, and this is borne out. So I will try to be as fair to it as possible. I will give this product a 7.2 out of 10, and that's pretty high. That's pretty high for me. I'm giving it a 7.2 out of 10. Honestly, I probably will get this again, and I probably will get the Walmart version to compare it to this. But this is fun. This is fun. 3 number cards out of 2 boxes is what you're shooting for. That is exactly the sweet spot of as much value as you're going to get out of any box you can open. So I actually do recommend these. So a pleasant little surprise rip. So thank you, card community as a whole, for showing me these. So anyway, enough of me rambling. This has been PJ Cards, and I will see you guys next time.